With head women's basketball coach Julie Goodenough, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com. The news is now official. Abilene Christian University is joining the WAC. It's a name, Julie, that we don't even need to spell out. Western Athletic Conference is what it stands for, but as you well know, having been around NCAA athletics a long time, when you say WAC, people know what you mean, don't they?
Absolutely. We were really excited about this move, and we've been asked a lot the last couple of days about, how's this going to change recruiting? What do you think about playing these opponents in the West Division? And we don't know. We're going to have to experience this. We're going to have to get a year or so under our belt to see how much it actually does expand our recruiting geographically. We don't know a lot about the teams outside of Texas, but we do know the teams in Texas are going to be really, really tough. And we're excited about continuing those rivalries with Sam Houston, SFA, and Lamar. And we know a lot about Tarleton. Personally, I've only coached against them twice, but I know our fans will really come out to watch those competitions. And Lane Lord down at UTRGV is a phenomenal women's basketball coach, and so we're in a really tough division of the WAC. But it's fun, it's exciting. We're going to do something new. When we reached out to our 21 class, it's already signed, and then to our 22 verbal commitments, they were really excited. They're going to come play in basically a brand new facility and play in a brand new conference. And so I think the future has a lot of fun and exciting aspects to it.
You've coached at the very highest points of NCAA basketball and then down to Division III in the NCAA. What do you think potentially a move to the WAC could mean for Abilene Christian in terms of exposure?
I think just the realignment has made this, personally speaking, a very legitimate women's basketball league that will have several postseason worthy teams in it. And I don't know, I think it's going to be exciting to see what kind of respect we get, like from the NCAA tournament committee and things like that. But it's going to be a lot of fun. We were talking to our players about it, and obviously we had to, show them what teams were going to be in the league and everything. And honestly, some of them don't even know who's in the Southland, some of our freshmen. So it was kind of fun to expose them to some new teams. They're kind of outside of all of our geographic comfort zones. But the thing that's really cool is to say, hey, we're going to fly to the conference tournament. We're going to Las Vegas for the conference tournament. Yeah. And that just seems like postseason play for sure. And so we're excited about, what it all will look like. And like I said, it might take a couple of seasons for us to, truly get comfortable in this new change. But I think the WAC could offer some additional postseason opportunities for our program and for the new group of teams.
You arrived at Abilene Christian the year before ACU went up to Division I. The only school that went in from the Lone Star Conference to the Southland was Incarnate Word. How much is there safety in numbers? Is there some comfort level knowing that, okay, at least I know a few of these teams that are going with us. We're not the only one moving into the WAC.
Absolutely. And, when you really think about the teams that we're going with, for women's basketball, it's, the top four teams are going. I feel like great coaches at Sam Houston, Lamar, and SFA. And what I think is very complimentary of not just the athletic department, but for ACU to be included in that group. Sam Houston, SFA, Lamar, they have huge enrollments, quite a bit larger schools than us. They've been Division I, I don't know, maybe since the fruition of their athletic departments. We're a very young Division I program, and for us to be included in this move with those schools, I think speaks volumes of just the national respect that Abilene Christian University has around the country, just for us to be able to make that move. And so I feel like that's pretty complimentary to our athletic department, to the university. And, we feel like, it's a really strong group that's going that will represent the state of Texas really well.
ACU is headed to the WAC. For Julie Goodenough, I'm Grant Boone for ACUsports.com.